Alrighty, Steel Nation, welcome back to Steel Nation Australia. That was crazy. First of all, when people start coming in, I just want to say thank you for everyone who came into the chat. Yes, we have varied of opinions here, there, and everywhere, but I do thank you for coming in the chat. I just got a notification. People are coming in. Let's keep this show to about 25, 30 minutes. We're going to cover everything we saw, but that was one of the craziest games I've seen in a very long time. A very long time. The defense, pretty much, shout out to the defense. They won the game. Right? Sorry. Something on my mouth. The defense won the game, in my opinion. So we'll go through it all. They're talking to Highsmith now. It just so many things to cover from Olszewski with G'day George. Olszewski with that kickoff return should have let it out of bounds. The numerous turnovers, that kind of stuff. So, but this will be knee-jerk reaction pretty much to everything. Now, are the Steelers the best team in the world? No, they're not. They're not the best team in the world. They have to get better in all phases of the game. Defense played pretty well, though, because they were on the field for 35 minutes, and they turned the ball over 4 times. So shout out to them. Here's a few stats as well. So the Browns had 20 first downs, 9 to the Steelers. We got to run the ball better. We were 4th and 14 with third downs. Total yards, 408 versus 255. 15 drives of 14. Yards per play was 5 and 4.8. Interception thrown was 1 each. Sacks was our 6 versus their 2. Rushing yards, 198 versus 55. But the Steelers, in my opinion, they did the best they could. Sure, you can try and, you got to shore up the run. But in this game, how everything panned out, and if this were to be a playoff game, you're pretty happy with the win, right? You've got to be happy with the win. You can always win and correct. Yard attempts, 2.6 for us, 5.7 for them. Their good guy went out. So prayers to Nick Chubb, he went out. I'm not going to watch this thing. I hope I don't see it through the Twitterverse or whatnot. Crazy. Absolutely crazy game. It's insane. All right. So George in the house. G'day, Rod, too. Welcome back, Rod. Welcome back, West. All good, man. All good. Yeah, I haven't seen that yet. And Toddy in the house too. That was wild, dude. And that's why I don't give up. But we have a lot to work on. Pickett didn't look comfortable out there. The offensive line let Pickett get run around crazy all day, right? So if you go to Pickett stats, but I'm glad we got the win. G'day, Brian Harrington. What's going on, mate? Woof. Oh, man. Crazy. And that's only week 2. That's only week 2. The Steelers do that to us. So I can hear Tomlin right now as well. Are they going to show Tomlin? No. Okay. No, they won't. So for us, Kenny Pickett got 15-30. That's not too bad. It's better passing than before. 222, 1 TD, 1 interception. Didn't play the best we could see, but there were some good plays in it too. Harris went 10 for 43. Not the best, but he had the longest of 21 yards. There is, in my opinion, there's no debate between running back number 1 and running back number 2. They both do different jobs, and Warren had a better day, but still Harris played some good plays right near the end too. Calvin Austin -6, Kenny Pickett -6, Calvin Austin -2 because of the last kneel downs. Pickens had a day, 127, 1 TD, 4 receptions, 10 targets. At least they're going his way. Jalen Warren played pretty good too. Standout Warren as well. 4 receptions, 66, and 6 targets. Robinson was quiet, 12 yards. Calvin Austin quiet. That didn't go his way. Freiermuth, very quiet, 2 yards. Did I win my fantasy? I did. I won. The Steelers defense got 26 points on fantasy. 22 points allowed, 6 sacks, 1 interception, 3 fumbles, and 2 TDs. The defense today pretty much won it. Toddy says, win is a win is a win is a win. Exactly right. Rod agrees with something I said, so I appreciate that. And Harvin did pretty good too, right? Big time, big time. There's a lot of things to take out of this win. So the Steelers didn't play. They just weren't playing well on offense. That is the coordinator. That is the coaching staff. That is the players. That is scheme. That is everything. They weren't running the ball. They just weren't running the ball. They get 45 yards run the ball. Only came near to the end, right? But they were passing good enough. So injuries as well. We had Gunnar Olszewski got hit too. So 55 yards rushing the ball. In defense, we had, here it is. In defense, so Corn Alexander had 9 tackles, 8 solo, 1 for a loss. Cole Holcomb stepped up. He played well. So did Highsmith played well too. And Kazi, 6 tackles 6 solid. Minka played well. Also, Neil played some good football. Levi Wallace and Patrick Peterson, I think, had their time where they're getting burnt. But that's football. I think Levi Wallace made a few errors there. Of course, you have the Steelers defense where they ran the rock for 70 yards. That wasn't good to see. That was tough to watch. Shannon Sullivan got burned a few times as well. But overall, I think the defense, if you were to grade it, I'd probably give a B plus or maybe even an A because they turned the possessions into points. When the Steelers offense can't score any points, right? We got one TD out of it, and you're relying on teams and defense to win. Then in reality, I see it as a Steelers defense. They won the day. They got Highsmith, got an interception, was fantastic to start the day. And then TJ Watt got Highsmith again. Stand-up player Highsmith too came up and got a fumble. And the next minute you see TJ Watt run into the end zone for his first regular season touchdown. He's got one in the postseason. Far out. Crazy. And that was a crazy game. That game went for so long too. Nick Herbig had a few spots in there too. Elijah Riley made a sack near the end. JPJ, Joe Porter Jr. played some good snaps too. I think he got a few pass deflections. On this site, they don't show it, but he did. Yeah, they don't show on this site. And Steelers are now 1-1. Baltimore's 2-0. Pittsburgh 1-1. Cleveland's 1-1. Cincinnati Bengals are 0-2. It's going to be a lot of fun going back and forth with Browns fans this week because all the Browns fans thought it was easy. They thought it was really easy. There's a few comments I've had that I will highlight throughout the week that is going to be Wednesday, Thursday, and when I get more time to do some videos, I will highlight some of these, some of the comments because I can't let them go away undone. I had a comment here from Wiggy says Pickett was trash. I disagree with that. He wasn't trash. You know what? You can have your opinion. You can do whatever. It doesn't matter. We won the game. It wasn't the best. You know what? They're always going to find blame. It doesn't matter if we win, lose, or draw. People are going to find blame somewhere. The team didn't play that well, but they snuck away with a win. And then I ask you, what more do you want? A win is a win is a win. It feels good to win. We won it. You're correct. You have to get better versus Vegas. You have to. They need to run the rock a lot better than they did before. But the offense needs to play better too, right? Where is it? Dante said, I'm reading the comments too. Dante says Pickett needs to improve. Tom needs to improve. Kind of needs to go. Yeah, it was rough. But I get it. There's criticism. There's still criticism in a win. I understand that. But can we enjoy the win for 2 minutes? Just enjoy it. All right. So there was another. I'm trying to find the Browns comment. There was a Browns comment here that was pretty crazy. Maybe I can't find it. I don't know. It was something to do with we're going to get smashed. I've got too many comments. I can't. Here it is. Someone said to me, nothing like Steelers fans living in the past. Browns going to dominate them bums tonight, which we didn't. The Steelers showed up. They've now won 21 games in a row on Monday Night Football against the Browns, or 21 games in regular season, right? It goes all the way back to 2003, October 5. The Steelers' last loss was that game. Yeah. But g'day, guys. G'day, Carl. What's going on, mate? And g'day, EJ. What's going on? G'day, Homer Green's in the house. G'day, Jake. Thanks for coming over and saying hello on the post game. Like I said, I'll be going for the next 25 minutes. We'll call it even at a nice go at 30 minutes. Call it there. But yeah, it was fun. It was a crazy match. It was a crazy game. And that's why I say don't give up because the Steelers defense is incredible. They sacked Watson last year, 7 times? The Steelers have a good advantage over the Browns. And that's what I say too. G'day, Steel Chick. What's going on? 46. Like, g'day, 808. That's why I say too, like, I just don't understand living in the, look, you can call it out and be critical and that kind of stuff. But at the end of the day, the game was never over. So I'm not going to sit there in my sad, times. I'm going to cheer the team on and see what happens. But also in this win too, you'll probably hear a lot of fire Canada, and I respect that. I can see that the offense is not playing good. But do you hear fire Tomlin? They snuck away with a win. They got a W. So there needs to be credit going their way as well. The offense didn't really work out until a few passes to Pickens where he got 100 yards. But overall, a football game broke out. At the end of the day, a football game broke out. Do you know what I mean? Brian says, very disappointed in play calling offense, but made no apologies. Yeah, it did feel pretty rough, I tell you that. Ooh, that's not good. I didn't know that. Tomlin says Minka is in hospital with a chest injury. I hope he's doing better. He was really sore too. G'day, Sean's in the house as well. Yes. Yes, that's terrible for Chubb too. Yeah, that was crazy, man. To get 14 points off the Highsmith interception. And when I get a bit of time, I'm going to try and put all those reactions together. Not today, maybe tomorrow if I got to work tomorrow. Get things together. But yeah, TJ Watt as well. G'day, Ryan. TJ Watt was going crazy near the end, and the Highsmith fumble, and that's it. That's right, 2-0. I know it's not the best product. It's better than last week. Is the offense the best? No. Is the defense pretty good? Yes, it played well, and it played up to B or A, and the interceptions and the fumbles help, and the TDs help for the score. If we don't have those 14 points, we lose the game. We lose the game 22. What's that? 12? 22-12, right? So, yep. Those 2 TDs really helped us out. G'day, Uso. What's going on, mate? A win is a win is a win. I agree with you. That was a crazy game. I tell you what. That's 100%. That's hang on, give me a minute. give me 10 seconds. I'm out of breath. Here's our favorite guy. Give me 1 second.
It's the Steelers. What isn't there about it? Studs everywhere. Man, I'll play punter if they want me to. Whatever coach tells me, I'll play. Man, I love football. I love to play the game of football. I'm ready to play football. And I'm happy to be here. Just happy to be here. I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy to be a part of this team. So I'm happy to be here. I love the game of football. I think it's an art. I think it should be played a certain way. And that's why I love to play the game. I just love football.
Okay. I think at the end of the day, what I'm seeing right now is no, they don't look like a playoff team. Okay, they don't look like a playoff team, but like Jake says here, a win is a win is a win. The Steelers won this game. Was it ugly? Yes. Was it crazy? Yes. Could we have almost lost? Yes. Many times we could have lost here and there. I got the score down here, 26-22. A few times we could have lost here, there, and everywhere. But at the same time, a win is a win is a win is a win. And we had Chris Boswell getting 2 field goals, I believe. Highsmith, the sack, the interception, the fumble. TJ Watt played fantastic. He broke the record for James Debo Harrison. So when Jake says a win is a win is a win, yes. It does feel good to win. But my goodness, what a crazy game. And we've been having these games because on the offensive side, did Pickett look like the second coming of Tom Brady? No, he didn't. Did the offensive line protect Pickett to the best ability? No, they didn't. Right, they can get better. Could they run the rock in the first half? No way. They couldn't do that. Then they could try and, you had to try and get, Warren involved more in the passing game. That kind of worked. Then near the end of the show, they had Najee Harris running really well too. That started to work. And I think we are so overreactive to everything. As you see in the live stream, it's a live stream reaction. We react to everything in the chat. And I've got 28 people right now, and I might use this for a video because it's just, I'm on fire right now. It's good content. The Steelers like this. It's hard. It's tough. At the same time, it's really fun, isn't it? It's really fun. When you see Highsmith pick off that pick 6 and go to the house and house call, that's fantastic. When you see Kenny Pickett get a 71-yard touchdown to George Pickens, it is fantastic. And that's why I love this community. That's why I love this team. You would see the same way that I would be cheering in my room, a bloke in his room doing this, this, and this, the same way I would be at the stadium or I would be at a bar. It's just I have to do on this platform because I need to release everything here. Otherwise, I would explode and blow up. I talked about that if the Browns won this game, they would be insufferable, right? And now we get to go around the Browns and say, well, you haven't won a Super Bowl. You won a championship. And also, you thought they were going to win this game. And they got taken to town by the Steelers. They underestimated us. I last week underestimated the 49ers. I thought 31-10 got done. In this game, I thought 24-23. They won 26-22. The defense held up. There was 14 points from the defense. Chris Boswell is one of the best kickers in the league that no one talks about. He's up there. Now, can Kenny Pickett get better? He can. Kenny Pickett can get better. Can the offensive line get better? We hope so. It's week 2, right? They definitely got better from last week. From last week was shambles. They couldn't do anything. They passed the ball 46 times. It was rough. It was rough as guts. They couldn't run the ball. They couldn't do anything. At least this week, they got things in motion. And also, they won the game without Cameron Hayward. They won the game without Cameron Hayward. They won the game without Jonte Johnson. They had Miles Boykin filling in. They had Gunnar Olszewski filling in. And yes, he made a few mistakes. And it's like, okay, Gunnar, don't do that next week. Learn from your mistakes. Don't do it again. That play when he was going out of bounds, he should let the ball run out of bounds. That was it. There's a few jet sweeps that didn't work. The offense doesn't seem consistent. It just doesn't. It really doesn't. Anyways, guys, that's going to be a bit of a video now. I'm in a live stream, but it's a video now. I don't know what it is. So everyone else can see it, so the world can see it. But I'm pretty happy with this win. It's a victory. Excuse me, a win is a win. 26-22. Browns, they talked a lot. Browns fans talked a lot. They did. And they got their ass beat to them. Also, shout out to Nick Chubb. Terrible injury. He could be out for the year. That's not good. You never want to see that. And Steelers fans, we don't want any negativity for that. That's a bad play. I'm not going to watch the replay. I've heard it's really bad. I recommend you don't either. It's not good, what I've heard. So, anyways, win is a win. I'll get back to my live chat, and I'll see you later. Right. Gonna use that for a video, guys. I just had to get it off my chest. Woo! All right. Let's go. Holy dooly. G'day, doctor. What's going on? Man, oh man. G'day, EJ. Woo me, brother. Holy dooly. G'day, just me. What's going on? Oh, you got Boswell. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Tiny bit of, you know, that kind of sportsmanship it will go far. Oh, we're so far away. We're so far away. G'day, Jamie. What's going on, Jamie? It is 2 p.m. Yep. And yep, 2 p.m. So I'm going to go out tonight, play some pickleball coaching. Good to go. There was one jet sweep. There was 1 or 2 jet sweeps in there. Yeah, it might have been that. There was something like that. It was pretty bad. Ooh, that's bad. Ooh. Yeah, I don't want to watch that. But no, overall, look, there's so much to work on. I think this season, it's not done yet. Many fans were calling for the season. The season's over. We suck. We're terrible. Yes, we were bad last week. And yes, we weren't the best this week. But we were better than the Browns, right? We got the job done. I think Tomlin deserves credit. I think Kenny Pickett deserves some credit in this game. Yes, it wasn't his best out there, but he was getting smashed too by the offensive line. The nice pass to Pickett for the TD was fantastic. He deserves credit too. You know, Jalen Warren played a tough game, a hard physical game. The defense deserves a lot of credit. Minka played fantastic. TJ Watt, these guys, they put their heart on their sleeve today. They did. They put their heart on their sleeve. They really did. Yeah, 100%, man. It's good doing little lives too. It's fun. It's a good time. Yep. But I'll tell you, because all the Browns fans were saying to me that we're going to win this game, you got no chance, right? And you can't do that to a Pittsburgh Steelers-led team by Mike Tomlin. I think you said, Toddy, that Mike Tomlin was 10-2 after a 20-point loss. So now he's 11-2. So he doesn't like to be embarrassed twice. And the team showed up. They did. Now, the things are just like, I think we all know, like I could talk, but we all know that the team needs to improve on offense. They came out and threw the ball 3 times, like bang, bang, bang. And yeah, 100%, Toddy. Yeah. So they threw the ball in three spurts and couldn't move anything, right? But the game did feel like a 50-50 game. And I'm pretty footballed out today, but I will go back and watch it. And also, guys, you got Steel Curtain Network as well. So I won't go too long. I'll be for the next 10 minutes. I know you guys go over to Steel Curtain as well, which they're fantastic. Just give me 10 more minutes and I'll get out of here. Yeah. Crazy. Oh, we're gonna play the Champions music again. There's a few in here. There's a few guys on Twitter that I follow. It's called Browns Down Under. So I haven't talked to them, but there's a few guys on Twitter. I just think it's so good we got the W because we show them what a better organization we are. Deshaun Watson gave away a few penalties too by grabbing face masks and whatnot. I thought Quan Alexander played some good football. But let me play it again. It feels good to win. I think tomorrow we'll go live tomorrow as well. We'll go live tomorrow and get like a more relaxed version. I'm so pumped up. So we'll go live tomorrow and really cover some things and look over stuff and just it does feel good. But I tell you what, man, I'm spent. Look at my grey hair. I'm spent. I woke up with all my neighbours. It's just tough. Pepper's here. G'day, Pepper. G'day, mate. What's going on, mate? Fine, mate. Got it yesterday. Oh, it's crazy, dude. That's insane. Oh, really? They were chatting at the game. I hope you enjoyed it, man. I've read that so different. I thought you had an A in there. Oh, okay. Oh, it's only week 2. It's only week 2. Only week 2. Yeah, man, I'm here. That's what I'm here for, bro. I'm here to grow the brand, grow the community, have fun, and I'm just so exhausted. I'm so exhausted. What did we just witness? Honest to goodness. Oh my god. What did we just witness? I honestly don't. Oh my goodness. That game was nuts. That game was nuts. Najee Harris. That guy was Najee Harris, man. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. And it's only week 2. Such big plays too, man. Let me go with the play-by-plays. It was a field goal, interception, a missed field goal, a fumble. The Browns fumbled it. We fumbled it. They scored a TD. We punt. They punt. Field goal for us. They punt. TD for us. 4 plays, 82 yards. Punt. They do a field goal. End of the half. 16-14. That was a game within a game. Field goal for us. It was 19-14. They score a touchdown. A massive run down the sideline. Dude, 22-19. Then it was punt. They fumbled it. We get the ball back. We punt. There was a fumble touchdown for them. No, sorry, for us. TJ Watt fumble touchdown. Punt, downs, end of game. What? That script. That's crazy. Insane. Actually insane. Early doing. G'day, Walker. What's going on, mate? Fire. Oh. Green says offense sucked today. He's trash. Yeah, they didn't play well. But we got out of it. Man. I hope you enjoyed the game. Holy dooly. I am exhausted. All right, guys. We'll go for 5 more minutes. If anyone has any more questions, we'll wrap it up. And I will release that video that I just made. We'll see how well it does. But that was a fantastic day. I just lost for words. Actually lost for words. I'm hot, tired. A lot of improvements. Thank you, everyone, for the recent subs too. On 1647, we're going hard in the paint. And yeah, I am lost for words. Next week we do it all again. We do it all again next week. And there's a lot of football to be listened to. There is podcasts around the corner. There's guys from the Steel Curtain. There's everywhere. Everywhere you look, there's podcasts. There's podcasts everywhere. Crazy, dude. Crazy. He played so well today. He played fantastic. So we just got to work some things out on offense and we're good to go, man. Oh, it was a heart-wrenching game. It really was. And the injuries too on both sides. And like, there was just, the game went on for like 4 hours too. 100% Gene. Yep. I'm so glad you were there, man. I saw your, I showed them the photos, Gene. I got the photos of you. So I showed you, oh, did I delete it already? Yeah, he's Gene. Okay, mate. I showed you there too, and I showed you the good one. I had where was it? This photo. It was you and the crew. It was you and the crew at going to the stadium. How good's that? That's the good luck charm right there. The crew walking to the stadium, man. So shout out to Gene on the right-hand side, acting like a boss. Got the W for us. I think that Renegade would have been insane, man. So thank you to you for showing the photos and whatnot. Big Gino. Yeah, dude. That was cool. That's going to be the debate, I think, this week. I'll probably talk about it and stuff like that. That's fine. You've got your thing. I've got no energy. I've already talked about it for a million hours. But I think we're done. I think I'm done, guys. I think I'm done. I feel like I'm done. I feel like I need to eat some lunch. Yeah, man. Good win. Can you believe that it's only week 2? I can't believe that. The fact it's only week 2, I cannot believe that. Play it again. I feel good now. Oh, I need some energy so I can go coach tonight. That just tore me apart. I just don't know why they do it to us. I can't even imagine watching a Super Bowl like that. I think I would fall over. Maybe I do need some beers next week. I would fall over. Yes. Yeah, great game. Yeah. That's the thing, though. I think we can correct though, but the big there's a few big questions. Offensive line, big question. Run defense, big question. Matt Canada's play calling, big question. Offensive, big question. Kenny Pickett, big question. The Steelers didn't win because of the offense. They won because of the defense today. They won 14 points. 17 points became... No, hang on. 20 points. 20 points came from special teams and defense. So we don't have that. We are 22-6 and we lose. Maybe later tonight, I'm going out to play pickleball and do some coaching. Yep. Big time. Yeah, I'm doing some coaching later on. Yeah, big time. So we got the Raiders next week, but yeah. So we had 20 points from teams. So Chris Boswell and defense won the game today. Fantastic, and I was so excited. I don't think so. I'm okay. Play calling, yeah. Well, you're their first call, right? Yes, Jimmy G. Yep. Jimmy G, they got to smack him too. But we've got to enjoy this win. I think the Steelers. I'm gonna go watch all the podcasts, all that kind of stuff. Have a beverage and yeah. All right. Oh. Victorious. We're victorious, and now we feel good. G'day, Carlos. I can't believe today. Legit can't believe that. Can't believe it. Holy dooly. My YouTube's playing up. Alright, guys. That's it. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, everyone, for coming to chat. Thank you, mods. Thank you, Pepper. Thank you, OGs. Thank you, members. Thank you, Rod, for the 99. Thank you, everyone in the chat. If you guys aren't here, I'm a bloke on my room talking to myself. At least I'm a bloke on my room talking to myself. But I have the internet. The internet is the internet. So, crazy. Oh, man. I'll tell you what, it is pretty weird sometimes talking to yourself, by the way. It is pretty weird. I'm exhausted. We're going to watch the game tomorrow. I'm exhausted. Yeah, we'll end on that. Later 46. Crazy. Done. Done. The Pittsburgh Steelers win 26-22. The Cleveland Browns lose. Steelers on a winning streak. Can we get better? Yes. Let's go. I'll see you later. As always, here we go, Steelers. Here we go.